My grandmother was I guess you call her a sharecropper, where she gathers people and they go work in the fields. Yeah. And I literally have picked tobacco, I picked potatoes. I mean, that's where the term country strong comes from. That's kind of where I got that from. But those things will never get done again, ever. Those are some bad jobs. Picking, I mean, in the tobacco field is rough.
My dad owned a small company that worked in oil refineries, so he would always put me to work in the summers, and even when I was a kid, when I was old enough in high school and college to work in the refinery, he'd put me on a job and tell the foreman to give me the worst part of the job. So I would, in the refinery, you got to wear head to toe, zip up suits, and long sleeve, long pants, and it's 100 degrees out, and it was hot, and we were shoveling all day, and so that was probably it, working summers in the refineries. But it taught me how to work hard and appreciate the money that I made.
It was working on the West Virginia highway, I guess whatever it is, highway patrol, or safe, not patrol, but maintenance for the state highway, and I did that for a whole summer, and it was an experience.
One summer I washed cars. That was pretty rough now. No money, long days. I mean, you're beat at the end of the day, but washing cars, never want to do that again.
Growing up, my dad's a minority funeral home director. I was kind of that all-encompassing guy in his work. So I was cutting grass. It was probably like 4 hours of cutting grass with a push mower a day. And I wouldn't say that was necessarily fun. And all of a sudden, when I moved out and went to college, he got one side of it paved for a parking lot. The back side, you know, the back lot somebody's paid to do. I'm like, where was all that when I was around?
I was an assistant to a couple of ladies who hung wallpaper, so I had to tear down old wallpaper. That was not an enjoyable job.
My position coach got me a job with Southeastern Products, this manufacturing company there in Greenville, South Carolina. And I thought I was an elite type player, so I figured I'd get a cool job. Well, first day on the job, I'm in the back of the warehouse cutting board, plywood. And that lasted about a week. I had enough of that one.
Working on a golf course, had to take sandpaper and sand the poles down, you know, that they put in the hole and on the greens, and had to repaint them, and it was a boring job.
I worked at the pig farm my freshman year, and it was the worst job ever. It was the summertime, like July, August. It's hot, it's stinky. I had to clean out the pig sties. There's pig manure all on this stuff, and we ain't had gloves or nothing, so you doing it with your hands. This is where I learned the fingertip, the two-finger donut eating. So you would eat your donut with your thumb and your index finger, and you would throw away the rest of it that you held in your index finger. With these two fingers. So I would eat my donut all the way down to the piece that I was holding with these two fingers and throw it away. But I learned a valuable lesson how important. I was like, I want to get my college degree because I'm a city boy. I cannot work in a freaking pig farm. Now, it's an admirable job. I commended those people that worked there because they did a heck of a job. But for me, it made me realize how important it was for me to get a college degree.